Dropshipping gurus are out of control. They want you broke, stupid, and even worse, they love when you lose money because it always pays them back, just like a casino. Loads of the gurus that you look up to are not really making any money, and they definitely do not dropship. Every time you sign up to their misleading shit, you lose money and they get their cut. And every 6 months, they rebrand the business model from dropshipping to AI dropshipping to micro-branded AI dropshipping to all sorts of ways of dropshipping. And let me tell you a little secret here, it's all the fucking same, just worded better, and you are being played. Even worse is the fact that none of them make any money dropshipping, they make all their money from selling a course. Or wait, in most cases, they aren't even capable of putting out a good course. So they instead make their money by selling out to 100 sponsors, running their reputation to the ground, anything for just 2K. I mean, why in the first place would someone who makes 100K a month from dropshipping post content 5 times a day and promote their stuff 24/7? Now, before we go deeper here, because it's gonna get pretty dark, just check the description. There's gonna be no programs, there's gonna be no links to sign up for. You don't need to buy anything from me. I'm making this video to save the community. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever realized that in order to start dropshipping, you have to sign up with someone's link? You have to get this app, get this software. Once again though, just make sure it's with their link. You need this exact thing to make your store. You need this exact product research software nobody's ever even heard about to find your products. You need to pay for this exact thing to make your video ads. Next week though, you don't need this anymore because they're no longer paying the influencer. So next week, you're gonna need another software. They just jump from whoever offers a deal from dollar to dollar and going back and forth on their word, tanking their reputation to the ground. And I get it to some extent. I'm sure it's tempting, at least if you have no honor. And listen, I've been offered 5K for just a 1 to 2 minute YouTube video integration, but that will never happen. My dignity is not for sale, and I know my audience would be misled signing up for it. This is the biggest problem right now in the industry. It's not the scam courses, because I'm sure they'll teach you something. It's the YouTubers misleading you, telling you that there's only one way to dropship and that you need all their bullshit sponsors. They're literally licking the ass of the companies that pays them. But my honor is not for sale. On this channel, I think I talk about 2 softwares, and they are the exact ones I used to build my 7-figure dropshipping business. If you haven't been here before, my name is Henrik. I'm 24 from Norway. I documented my entire dropshipping journey for the past couple of years. And for the past 18 months alone, we have never had a month under 500K. I show you everything, all the ins and outs of my business. I even show you the products. But it got me thinking that if all they do is promote other people's stuff, then their own can't be that good. Now, the reason I don't do it, besides trying to give you a fair chance of dropshipping and not misleading you and just trying to be a transparent YouTube channel, is because my program has 5-star reviews. We haven't had a single unhappy customer. Everyone who joins it, who puts in the work, they all get results, but we set the right expectations. All the students are happy, and we find ways of dropshipping that fits them. You know, there's not an exact way to dropship. You don't need this, you don't need that. You need to find a method that works for you. And that's exactly what I focus on teaching. But in this video, you won't find that program. I'm sure if you dig around, you'll probably will encounter it, but I don't think I should be promoting my own program in a video like this. Another thing though, which is really bad, is that they literally dumb you down. AI for everything, 0 critical thinking, videos like how to start dropshipping in 5 minutes, or laziest way to make money online in 2025, outsourcing it all, then showing someone else's store claiming it used this exact same method. You'll make money too if you follow. And the typical advice a beginner gets is this: find a product on TikTok or whatever tool they're using to pay their rent this month, make the website in 2 minutes, do not think about tweaking it, and buy video ads from some random website. Core of the strategy being just copy someone, right, and make it better than them. But my friend, how is a beginner making his store with AI, 0 critical thinking, changing absolutely nothing, how is he gonna have a chance at competing with people who have winning products? And before we continue, there's nothing wrong with AI. I use AI every single day. Every challenge I make, my store that's doing big money, all of this is done with AI store builders. But the difference is I use them with intent. I don't go the lazy way. I don't teach you the lazy way or how you can make money tomorrow, because dropshipping is a real business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You need to build a real skill set, go through pain, learn, sometimes maybe even lose money to then see the light and change your life. If you think anything in life comes as easy as using AI for 2 minutes, then good luck in life, man. This channel is not for you. Success has always required patience and hard work. It has always been painful to get real results. But the good news with dropshipping is you could see results at any time. It could even happen tomorrow, but don't rely on that and don't fall into this idea that you are gonna make money this week. It could be possible, so it's good to keep in the back of your mind, but you want to think long-term as a real operator, someone who's trying to learn and wanting to build a long-term business. Because let's be honest, why do these people have authority? Did anyone vouch for them? Or did they just start making YouTube videos and suddenly everyone believes in them? Now here's another problem, and it's how they make money from their courses. But before I expose that, I just want to make one thing clear. This is not a hate channel, and there is nothing wrong with selling a course or a program as long as you make it good and your customers is satisfied with it. But what is wrong is bullshit marketing, capitalizing on beginners being clueless and knowing that you're fucking over people. There is a clear difference between making education that helps people and scamming people with a program that has fake reviews. I was looking at some of the other YouTubers a couple of days ago. It's things you do, right, when you're trying to make YouTube videos. I even get many good ideas from them. And I saw one of them, which is very big in the space, and I just checked it out because I thought it probably has a good program, right, that sees respected. And then what I saw is that the program had 2 reviews. One was made from some dude with a random name, like he didn't even have a real name. It was just a bunch of letters. It didn't have an opinion or anything. And the other guy said something like he's been in the program 6 months. I don't remember, you'll see on the screen. And that the program completely changed his life. And what I wonder looking at it is, how can the program change your life if it says that you joined just 2 minutes ago? So someone must have joined the program and made up their mind in just 2 minutes. How did they even use the program? Or is it the dude who made the program who wrote that? And either just put up some reviews of my program so they can see like 20 days after purchase or a month after purchase, something like that. These guys are the things you want to look at when you're buying a program. You need to be a little bit awake when you are researching, because it's usually very obvious what is a good program and not. But anyways, here is how they consistently make money selling their course. They recreate themselves. They make new names like micro-branded AI dropshipping 2025. But don't you get that it's all the same? New ways to sell their program because the last one failed. They get clients for 2 months and everyone realized it was bullshit. And then they change the name of the program. They run some new YouTube videos with a new name, rebranding everything and selling you new hope. So let me give you some advice before you join a program or course out there. And I think me saying these things is probably why my channel hasn't like blown up. You know, I've been posting every week for years. I'm still like not a big YouTuber, because I could tell you that it's so easy and just go with this method and you're gonna be making money. But I would much rather tell some of you that dropshipping is not for you and that it requires work and get less views for telling the truth than to make a bunch of bullshit videos that get hundreds of thousands of views and just go viral. I really want my channel to just be valuable and actually help people. But my advice is this: don't go with a guy with a flashy lifestyle that seems forced, or try hard posters, or, you know, cool dudes. Go for the nerd. Obviously check that he actually has to real work, right? It's much easier to look at someone with like supercars and smoking cigars or whatever, being in Dubai. It's easier to look at them and say like, oh, they're successful, I want to be like them. Find someone who's not like that, who's into building real businesses, and their actual results is the way that they show off, how they compete in business, and go for the person that teach you value instead of entertainment. And this is exactly where the industry drives me crazy. To get the maximum amount of views and growth, I have to do stupid hyper-edited dropshipping challenges just to try and squeeze in value and get my point across. But in reality, what I find meaningful is creating valuable education. But people don't watch that, people don't want to learn, they all just want to be entertained, and they want the easy way out. But let me make one thing clear for you once and for all: there is no easy way out in life. Maybe you could make money fast, but don't count on that. If millions of dollars fall into your lap instantly by using AI, you would become a complete loser. You would have gone through no pain, no character development, and there will be nothing unique about your story. So choose the long way always.